Yes, I like being ran. Yes, I like gang bangs. I like being manhandled by several different men at once. If you want to call it being ran, you call whatever the fuck you want. I'm sexually liberated and I'm a
I like it.
goddess and I deserve to have hands all over my body.
Right.
I like it.
I deserve to be worshipped. Like, why not? I deserve that attention.
For sure. All right, so you
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Didn't I tell y'all they love to get kinky? Oh yeah. For you dudes out here that want a good girl. For you dudes out here that bitch about the body counts. You will still wipe this up and not even know if she's a good girl or not, right? And not even know where the body counts come from. We're gonna get straight to it though. Just can't see the red pill outfit. Y'all already know what time it is. Wrists, elbows, knees, feet, kitchen sink. I got the TV on the wall, put all that shit to the back of her neck. I hold it down, locking it down, submerging it down this game. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. As soon as I'm done with these videos, piping high status, you're going to get it down your phone into your ear, all ear candy game. Big facts. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you just returning, someone shared it with you, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. My videos for education purposes only, fair use only. You dig? Go to my about section, you know how to get at me. Patreon, Gmail, the phone number, everything's there. Holler at me. Let's talk about this shit. She's letting you guys know what she's speaking for. The majority of the women. Yeah. And fellas, before we get off into it, note this. It's not a bad thing, fellas, that women love sex. It's not a bad thing, fellas, that when you get with her, you come find it out that she had, way more dicks than you think that, that a woman can handle. It's not a bad thing, fellas, that she had a pass or she got to pass or whatever, you say. It's not bad. Only makes her human. You must understand that before she got with you, before she got with the next man or whoever she's with, she had time alone. And that time alone was spent on dicks. Yeah. On a multitude of pipes. Probably not all at once, but then you got some that like it at once. If you get some butty boy to go in there with you and do some shit, I ain't with it. Yeah, I'd rather have my turn, you dig? I ain't going up in that motherfucker with all the news. I ain't with all that. But like I was saying, you got something like that. You're listening to it now. She said she liked multiple men. She liked to get manhandled. You know what manhandle mean? Huh? Manhandle don't mean, come here, baby. Take off that dress. Unbutton that bra. Let me see those nipples. Yeah, that's not manhandle. Manhandle is getting behind that motherfucking neck. While you from the back, pulling her up, goat status. Dog walking that motherfucker. Spanking, smacking ass. Thumb finger where you like to go in that third eye. You dig that motherfucking brown spit's hot. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Then you might go another way in that brown spit's eye. Ain't nothing wrong with it. If she likes it, she likes it. But one thing for sure, two things for certain, she likes a man to bang her. That's all women, fellas. No woman wants it passionate. But some I Love Lucy shit or what's that motherfucking some more Pretty Woman and all that type. The more romantic type, Sleepless in Seattle, when Harry Met Sally ass movies. You know what I'm saying? Having romance on a bed of flowers or whatever, all that other shit, man. Tasting honey from her toes and strawberries, peaches, whipped cream, all that other shit, bubble bath, champagne, and this. That's cool. That's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with it if you're that type of person. However, that type of foreplay leads to, I don't know, I say soft sex. Fellas, You must take advantage of that ass when you get it. You must get to that motherfucker with no judgment. Don't be the dude that judges her because she had a little more sexual experiences than you. She had more bodies than you got bodies or whatnot. Don't be judgmental. You know, she just living her life, man. She's human. You human. And the guys who like to judge the body counts, man, to me, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm sick of hearing this shit. You dudes be in my comment section, man. So what you saying, man? You gonna wife up a hoe? Look, listen, man. For one, I don't know if I'm marriage material or not. I don't think about marriage, so it ain't the wifing up thing. Oh, so you'll go with a hoe? Yeah, I go with a bitch who's promiscuous. Yeah, I go with a bitch who got body counts. For one, I don't know what the fuck's in her closet. I don't give a fuck what's in her closet. I give a fuck about the moment and going forward with this bitch, what we got going on, what's beneficial for me. I don't care about your past or what's in your closet and, you know, all the sexcapades you had in your life. I don't give a fuck about that. And you shouldn't give a fuck about it, fellas. It's not your business. Now, if she's coming into the relationship asking you about your body count and all that, and I know you dudes be mad with shit, but what do they ask me? How many women I sleep? Do you got the fucking answer? No, you don't got the answer, man. I get asked that shit, you know. I used to get asked that when I was younger. When I'm older, I don't get asked that shit, man. Nah, because you know, women know what it is. Certain guys, they know what it is. They're not going to ask you, oh, I know you fucked over 2,000, 3,000 women or whatever. You got fucked a couple hundred. Nah. You know, they're hitting around. You be, how many numbers you be giving out? You know what I'm saying? You always flirtatious. You talk to a lot of women. You know how to conversate. You know what you're doing. They hint around to shit like that. And that basically, you know, for real translation, they letting you know, I know you fuck with a lot of women. I know you can fuck with a lot of women. I know you got women. And that is a turn on the women because they know that you know how to handle women. Now, you treating women is totally different. Now, handling them is totally different, you dig? They know you know how to handle women. You may be the motherfucker that treat them like shit, but you know how to handle them in the bed and, you know, and the way you maneuver them. You know what I'm saying? You may know how to do that, but you may treat them like shit. And that's not important to them. Can you handle this motherfucker? It's important. You hear it, right? She want a man that can handle her, manhandle her. You dig? Now, the way you treat her is, like I said, some guys can beat it up and make her breakfast in the morning, rub her toes and, you know, make her coffee and text her, hey, baby, all that other shit, every hour on an hour type shit. You know, that's the way he's treating the situation. And he may handle that motherfucker in the bed. He may push it down, you know. Then you got a motherfucker that's going to put it down in the motherfucking bed and you know hardly going to ever hear from him. You may be the one doing a lot of texting and, you know, calling and fucking with him because he's moving along. He got other shit to do. It's like another day to him when he's dealing with you. Or, okay, it was just another little bitch I fucked with. Let me move on to the next or keep moving. You got men that's locked into that mentality. You know, that can be considered treating them like shit to that woman. But who gives a fuck about what she thinks or what she considers, right? She's on your program. That's what it is. But a lot of you guys out here, y'all get caught up in the lust and y'all confuse the lust with love, you know, and care and companionship and you know, connecting and all that shit, being compatible or whatever. Y'all confuse that shit. And then have you off in the deep end thinking some other shit. Oh man, she the fuck this guy. She the fuck that guy. Oh, I can't be, fuck all that. When I tell her to do some shit, she do it. That's all that matter. I don't give a fuck who she fuck with. I don't give a fuck if the next motherfucker told her to do shit and she did it. That's on them. I didn't know her. I don't care. My thing is what we got going forward. That's all. You know, so you dudes out here complaining about their body count and shit like that. Yeah. Run across this woman right here. You'll fall in love with that motherfucker and marry her, and then 10 years later you'll find out she slept with half the city. You be, oh, this ain't right. You be online and shit. You going straight to YouTube or Google looking for who. What's up with the women with body counts? What's up with this? Oh my God. I try to, she wants it in her anal. She loves it there. And I'm not really with that. So does that mean that she had someone else? Yeah. It's going to come up. Yes, idiot. What the fuck? Yeah, if that's her fetish and that's what she like, that's her preference. That's what it is. Some motherfuckers they do the feet fucking all type of, man. You be surprised, bro. Yeah, y'all ain't had women, man. It's out here, man. It's a lot of shit out here, man. Especially if they sexually attracted to you and they digging you like that shit. You gonna get it. You gonna get it, but that's all you should be worrying about. You sitting up worrying about who she fucked with in the past, man. That's sucker shit. So you don't know. What you Mr. Cleo the Psychic? Not Miss Cleo. I ain't gonna, disrespect you fellas. Like, what you, Mr. Cleo the Psychic? You can see through the future. Oh, shit. She slept with Drake, Snoop Dogg, Suge Knight. She slept with this dude, that dude, Dr. Dre. She slept with Playboy Cardi. She slept with what's the other little 21 Savage? Come on, man. And she probably could have. What the fuck that mean? And you could have slept with Salt-N-Pepa and all type of motherfuckers, man. You could have slept with, Cash Doll, Cuban dolls, Asian dolls, a lot of dolls, ain't it? You could have slept with one of them, man. Who knows? The city girls, who knows? As long as you got what you got going forward, man, that's all that matters. Don't be bitching and complaining about what's behind you. Yeah, they get kinky. They get freaky as fuck. You think she's lying? This is what she like. She says she's liberatedly free, or she's liberated, so she's free to speak her shit that she felt she couldn't speak back then or whatnot. I don't know. But she's giving it to you fresh off the fucking presser. Hot, piping hot status, you dig? So take her for her word. And guess what? She's still going to get a dude that's going to be wanting to marry her. That's going to want to be her, at the least, be her boyfriend. And that's what it is, man. So like these videos, share them, and subscribe, and quit doing all that fucking judging, man, and get out your fucking ass. Holla. Women gonna be women. Men gonna be men. That's the game. Holla.